EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Play one, and Prescott to the air.
And his first pass is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Prescott now.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Now 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And the Dolphins rush, gets home, down he goes.
Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
The whole idea of the screen pass is to fool the defense in a big way and create a big play.
They weren't fooled.
Not 1 second, not one bit. How about them figuring it out, diagnosing it, and spilling it for lost yardage?
A chance for Waddle on the return.
A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 23-yard line.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 23. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here's a 2nd and 5. A man who was both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State, Devon Achane.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
15. 1st down, Dolphins.
Tua sets up to pass it. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28.
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
A gain of 15. First down, Dolphins.
We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Throw caught by Achane. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Back to the ground, Achane.
And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Center's kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road, you're under the lights, national television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real, and a pretty nice opening statement.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Play action now. Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 68 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Braxton Berrios on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Play action. Now it's Tua. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
A loss of 8 yards. It's third down.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on fourth down. Devontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys. It's taken to the 26. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Running right, here's Achane.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a toss left for Achane. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. That's going to be taken in inside the 5, but the fair catch will move it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Cowboys 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A run straight ahead with Achane. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Right back to Achane on second down.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 11 on the play.
On the toss, here's Achane.
No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Again, it's
7.
Achane.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
This now a 3rd and 4. Now a toss right side. Achane with it.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go. Achane.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that...
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give, running right, Achane.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now a toss going left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Cowboys 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to pass. Tua. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Complete.
Tyler Croft. 30 yards.
Alright, my nigga.